Absolutely fine. Thanks for asking, ma'am.
Yeah.
How are
So
you?
I'm good too. I'm good too. So this is your regular session, right?
Yes, ma'am. This is my regular session.
Okay.
This is my 16th session, I think.
Okay. And how long before have you joined Clapingo?
Ma'am, it's my, as you can see, 16th session.
Mm-hmm.
So it's been 1.5 months. I joined 1.5 months back.
Okay.
In December, I
And
have joined.
okay, give me a brief introduction of yourself, then we'll get
Uh,
started.
ma- sure, ma'am. Ma'am, my name is Mohammad Faraz Siddiqui, and I belong to Kanpur, Uttar Pradesh. And
Okay.
right now, I am aspirant of UPSC
Oh, wow,
and
wonderful.
prepare like I'm preparing for government examination basically.
Wonderful.
uh,
So,
as of now unemployment is there, so uh, either of any government job we can get.
you'll
So
get it,
I'm
don't
preparing for.
worry. Don't
Yes,
worry.
ma'am. But in I'm preparing for, actually I'm preparing for like private sector also. If
Mm-hmm.
I get a good opportunity in private sector, I will join that also with no issue in, like, because you have to be financially dependent also. You
Mm-hmm.
can't be
Mm-hmm.
dependent on family. Yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
Faraz, tell me, why did you join Clappingo? What was the main reason of joining Clappingo?
Main reason behind that, because I just love interacting with new people. And
Mm-hmm.
as I was having English of only basic level, I was having
Mm-hmm.
knowledge of basic. I used to hesitate talking to new people. So that's why I joined Clappingo, because in
Mm-hmm.
private sector or in any government sector, whether
Mm-hmm.
anywhere you go, you should
Mm-hmm.
be confident. And English is very nowadays common language. And if you are going to anywhere, it will be helpful, and it
Yes,
will
right.
improve your body language also, and it will improve your gesture, posture, soft spoken skills also, and it
Mm-hmm.
will build your confidence. So that's why I joined Clappingo,
Mm-hmm.
because
Mm-hmm.
it's also about sharing also. If I am sharing with
Mm-hmm.
personal thing with you, I will
Mm-hmm.
get to know some positive that I can attract from
Mm-hmm.
you
Mm-hmm.
also. Like I'm
Mm-hmm.
talking to you also. Like after that, I will be talking to other tutor.
Mm-hmm.
So I get to know a good thing from them also.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, this is the reason I joined Clappingo.
Mm-hmm. Right,
And
right,
I'm
right.
having YouTube channel also. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
uploading these sessions on YouTube.
That's
So
wonderful.
that
That's wonderful.
yes,
That's
ma'am. I
wonderful.
just wanted to show my journey, how I
Mm-hmm.
started and how it is going, and it's possible for you guys also.
That's really good. That's really good. So,
Yes, ma'am.
for us, as we are beginning onto this session, tell me quickly, have you read the session document?
Yes, ma'am. I have gone through. It was about superpower. If you get a superpower, how will you behave? What will be
Yeah.
if you are given? Yes, ma'am. So
Okay.
tell me something about yourself. I'm curious to know.
Yeah. So, for us, I've given a brief info or a brief bio of myself on the Clappingo app. I'm a research scholar, and I work here, and I'm also studying currently. Okay. Uh, I
Okay.
I'm studying in the field of federalism. I am writing thesis right now. Some research papers are on the way. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Good.
Okay. Okay. So,
Yes, ma'am. You
for
can
us,
now continue.
are you interested in talking about the topic of the day?
Yes, ma'am. Obviously,
Okay. So, superheroes. Okay. So, what do you understand when I say superhero? What comes to mind?
superheroes, as we are, watching uh, from childhood. From since our childhood, we are watching superheroes. Like, firstly,
Mhm.
the first superhero which I can remember right now is Shaktiman.
Okay.
So, so you're
Mm-hmm.
talking about coming to movies, English movies
Mm-hmm.
like Spider-Man,
Mm-hmm.
Batman, X-Men. So
Mm-hmm.
these are the superheroes with superpower. Like like a human being is not like they are having extraordinary power.
Okay. Okay. So, the people
So
with
this comes into
extraordinary
mind.
power.
Extraordinary power.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
So tell me, what does superpower mean to you?
Uh, Superpower meaning like you are having extra power. Like if you are in any bad situation, you can go through that with the help of that superpower. Like if you want to help other, if you are having power of like becoming invisible, like
Mm-hmm.
Mr. India. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
we have seen the
Okay.
movie.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So the so you can help anyone in need. Like you
Mm-hmm.
no one can see you, no one can watch you, and no one, so you won't be having any fear of being caught. So you
Mm-hmm.
can do anything, or you can help anyone.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So this is
Absolutely
what
right.
superpower. Yes, ma'am.
Mhm. So tell me, what do you if you were a superhero? Now, superpower is often vested in someone who's a superhero. As in, the people
Yes,
who have
absolutely.
superpowers are often called superheroes. So tell me, Faraz, if you had a superpower, what would you use them for?
um Firstly, I would like to remove the poverty,
Okay, and how
because
would you do
as
that?
by making some decisions, or some giving, like if I'm in the government, so I will make scheme for to help poor and needy people.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
like I will do the needful for them, for the people, like who are not able to who are
Mm-hmm.
not healthy, who are having some
Mm-hmm.
disease, who are suffering from some disease. And I will help them
Mm-hmm.
by giving them free of
Mm-hmm.
cost
Mm-hmm.
medicines, or free of cost treatments.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
this will be the initiative which I will do.
Mm-hmm.
I will
Okay.
perform.
Okay,
Yes,
that's
ma'am.
wonderful. That's wonderful.
Yes.
So, tell me, do you think you need superpowers to make it happen? As in to
Yes, ma'am.
eradicate poverty, to help the
Oh.
needy. Do you really need superpowers to do that?
No, ma'am. No. We do, we basically yeah, we don't need superpower for that. But
Mm-hmm.
as you said that if you are given superpower,
Mm-hmm.
then it will be easier for me in that case.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that's a good answer. It will be easier for you. So,
Easier for
tell me,
me.
tell me, who's your favorite fictional superhero? Are you into like superheroes and comics or anything related to
Um,
such stuff?
Frankly speaking, I don't watch these kind of movies, or I'm not interested in these watching movies.
Mm-hmm.
So I just can't tell more about that. But as in when I was in school days,
Mm-hmm.
so our school team went for a movie of Spider-Man
Mm-hmm.
twice. I think two series I watched in when I was in school. So
Okay. Okay.
uh,
Oh, okay. Spider-Man as in okay. The Spider-Man is in the older Spider-Man. Okay. The Tobey Maguire one.
Spider Spider-Man, Peter Parker.
Yes, yes, yes. See, there are various installments of that. Like a lot of people have played Peter Parker, but I understand what you're
Oh,
saying. Continue.
okay, actually, ma'am, I'm not into this field. Like, I'm not interested in. I'm having a little knowledge about that.
That's
So I'm
okay.
telling
Continue.
on that experience. Yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
So that was the as I know about Peter, sorry, yes, about the Spider-Man only.
Spider-Man. Mm-hmm.
So you can say he's the only favorite one.
Okay, 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 okay. So,
I can be because he was also helping needy people.
yes, he was. That's right.
Yes, ma'am.
That's right. Do you think superheroes should exist?
Yes, ma'am. In my view, they should
Mm-hmm.
exist,
Mm-hmm.
but in a positive manner.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you are superhero, then you
Mm-hmm.
are using the power in a negative way. Like
Mm-hmm.
you are
So that would be
not
super villain.
um Yes.
right? So there are superheroes and now there are supervillains, and
Yes,
superheroes
ma'am. I
protect
think
people.
I think superhero should be there, uh,
Mm.
s- so that they can make impossible things possible.
Okay, 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 okay. Fair enough.
Yes,
And what if one day one of these superheroes turns into a supervillain? Then what? Then what will happen?
that's what I was talking about.
Uh-huh.
Yes, if they turn into a super villain, then it will be
Hmm.
very difficult because you will have to control them, and
Yes,
you
and
are not, and you are a normal human being. Then it will be very difficult for you to control, and it
yes,
will be, yes, ma'am, it will be a very big issue for the
absolutely.
country and for the city. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
So
yeah. So it becomes very difficult for normal people to control people with superhuman abilities. Now,
yes, ma'am,
in reality,
superhuman.
there are no superheroes, right?
Right. Yes,
There
ma'am,
are no
absolutely.
superheroes. But do you think certain people assume this position, as in certain people with their, extraordinary skills or extraordinary um, sort of activities, do act like or do become superheroes? For example, in COVID times, a lot of doctors did not go home. They were called superheroes of that time, and they were
Yes,
saving
ma'am.
people, as in they were the reason why we all did not suffer a lot, right?
Yes, ma'am. Mm.
So do you think such things happen in real life as well?
Yes, ma'am. So as you are talking about Corona period,
Mm-hmm.
so in that period they were a superhero. Not the doctors only, like policemen were also on duty 24 hours.
Mm-hmm.
They were not allowing us to come outside as they were
Mm-hmm.
beating when you go out. So they were also helping the, because if in case
Mm-hmm.
anyone is got corona at
Mm-hmm.
that time, they were helping to take him to the hospitals also. So
Mm-hmm.
many were, and the sweeper also, they were also working at that time. So many people who were working at that time, at
Mm-hmm.
the corona period, that was a very difficult time, that was a chaos in our country.
Mm-hmm.
They are the superhero in the real life.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yes. And
Yes,
what
ma'am.
other people do you think are superheroes?
Yeah, pardon, please, ma'am.
What other people do you think are superheroes? Many people call soldiers or policemen superheroes. Do you think that is true?
Yes, ma'am. True, absolutely true.
Mm-hmm.
Because as talking about the army men, they
Mm-hmm.
suffer a
Mm-hmm.
lot. They
Mm-hmm.
give their 100%, and they leave their family for the country, and they sacrifice their life also,
Mm-hmm.
protecting ourselves. So they are, absolutely, they are a superhero.
That's right.
And
That's
yes, ma'am. As you can see, they are protecting ourselves in Siachen border, that is the
right.
China
Mm-hmm.
border. And there
Mm-hmm.
the temperature is a very, very major issue. It's very difficult to survive
Yes,
at
yes,
that
yes.
level, because as I'm living in North region, so
Mm-hmm.
if in a few days ago, 10 days ago, the temperature went to 3 to 4 degree,
Okay. In
and
Kanpur, it
that
went to
was,
3 to 4 degrees.
yes, ma'am, in Kanpur also. As Kanpur is not a very, it's like similar to Delhi only.
Okay, okay.
I think you might be in Delhi right now.
Yes, yes, yes. I'm in Delhi right now,
Yes,
but
ma'am.
Farah.
Kanpur is, yes, ma'am. Kanpur is similar.
Oh, I thought
Yes, ma'am.
Kanpur should be hotter. I don't know why, but
No, no,
I
ma'am. Kanpur actually, it's not very far
from
from
Delhi.
Delhi, Noida,
Oh,
NCR. Yes, ma'am. So
oh.
in the what Delhi faces, the
Mhm.
same with the same case with Kanpur.
Okay, okay,
Because
okay.
I have been to Delhi, and I was living there from 2012 to 14 for
Mm-hmm.
2 years. I worked there in a company. So
Mm-hmm.
yes, ma'am. So I'm having the experience of weather in Delhi.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, fair enough. So I'll quickly end the prompts here and I'll quickly tell you my views and my observation about your
Yeah,
speaking
sure, ma'am.
skills. So, Faraz, you're a good speaker. Okay, I like the
Yes.
presentation, the body language, the pronunciation. Okay, these are very good things in you. Faraz, although we can always improve, okay,
Yes,
even I
ma'am.
can improve.
Yes, ma'am.
See, English is not a native tongue for anybody else, anybody here in India at least, or in the
Yes, ma'am.
subcontinent, right?
Yes, ma'am.
You and I have different mother tongues. I'm sure you know a lot of languages as well, right?
Yes,
So,
ma'am.
so Faraz, for English to improve throughout our life, because it's very essential, the language itself is very essential. You know,
Yes, ma'am.
we can tomorrow take up a job. It will require you to have proficient English skills. You can
Yes,
tomorrow
ma'am.
go to a foreign country and you will require proficient English skills. So, what
Yes, ma'am.
what is necessary is we stay in touch with the language. I still read, I still write, I still consult dictionary. I go to these there are various dictionary sites available, thesaurus, and then there is dictionary.com, and I go to it daily in order to understand what other words can be used. Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
watching content on YouTube is necessary, or anywhere else is necessary in English. I believe that. I still
There's
do that. So we can
there's
improve
always
anything.
if you are efficient, proficient, then also you have the rooms of improvement.
Yes, absolutely. So, Faraz,
Yes, ma'am.
with you particularly, try to focus on vocabulary. That is the greatest thing I'm gonna tell you today. And the
Yes,
only thing
ma'am.
rather that I'm going to tell you today, the greatest
I
focus,
know that was coming, ma'am.
yes, vocabulary. And see,
Yes, ma'am.
Faraz, um, you I'll give you a simple example. Okay. Um, I'm angry
And
today.
ma'am, I'm working on vocab section, ma'am.
Mhm. I'm angry today. A simple sentence. Okay. We can say, I'm mad at you. One. I'm infuriated.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm furious. Three
Furious.
different words
Way
for a
of
single
saying.
emotion. Yeah, for a single
Single emotion.
emotion.
Yes.
And
Yes, ma'am.
English has this. For happy, I can give you five synonyms at the same time. I'm happy, I'm oblivious, I'm extremely elated, I'm on cloud nine, and all of that. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So understand there's more than one ways of putting it, and learn it
Yes,
and
ma'am.
use it in your language. This is the greatest
Yes.
thing that you can do for yourself to take your English to another level. Okay. Are there any
Yes, ma'am.
questions?
The problem is that, ma'am, I used to learn sometimes, but the word is here, but it's not coming out of like